There's a person you know. Maybe you've always known them. They laugh at exactly the right moment. They remember the name of your childhood dog. They make you feel like the only person in the room. And yet, the closer you try to get, the more you sense it. A ceiling. Not coldness, not cruelty, just a limit no one ever reaches. People who don't trust aren't who you think they are. The stereotype is the cynic, the loner, the one who assumes everyone has an agenda. But that's rarely what chronic distrust actually looks like. What it looks like is someone who is extraordinary at surface-level connection. Someone who gives generously, adapts quickly, reads every room with almost frightening accuracy, while quietly engineering their life so that no one ever gets close enough to cause real damage. It's not a personality, it's architecture. And it was built for a reason. Psychologist John Bowlby spent decades studying what happens when the earliest relationships in a child's life go wrong. His work on attachment theory revealed something profound. The brain answers one fundamental question very early on. Is it safe to depend on people? And once it has an answer, it defends that answer for decades, when the person you ran to for comfort was also the source of the threat. When love came with conditions that kept shifting. The brain doesn't only conclude those people were unsafe. It concludes something far broader. People are unsafe. And that belief travels forward into every friendship, every relationship, every moment someone gets close enough to trigger the old alarm. Living with this is an exhausting negotiation, because people who don't trust anyone almost always want connection. The need doesn't disappear. The capacity to love doesn't shrink. What shrinks is the belief that letting someone in is survivable. You meet someone you genuinely like. There's a brief, electric moment of hope. And then, almost immediately, something in you starts searching for the catch. Your brain has run this before. It thinks it knows how it ends. So it scans for inconsistencies, for small betrayals, for the moment they reveal who they really are. And here's the cruelest part. That very scanning creates a distance that looks like indifference to the other person, when the reality is exactly the opposite. Psychologist Jennifer Freyd coined the term betrayal trauma to describe what happens when the source of harm is also someone you fundamentally depended on, a parent, a partner, a best friend. To survive that kind of damage, the brain does something extraordinary. It suppresses awareness of the betrayal itself. You learn, quite literally, to not know what you know. And when you spend years doing that, you stop trusting your own perception. Am I reading this wrong? Am I too sensitive? Maybe I'm the problem. The distrust stops pointing only outward. It turns inward. And that may be the most insidious part of all. The behavioral patterns that emerge from all of this are both fascinating and heartbreaking. Some people go avoidant, keeping every relationship deliberately shallow, creating chaos right when intimacy peaks. Others swing anxious, always monitoring, always testing, never fully settling, and some oscillate between the two, pulling someone close, then panicking, then pushing them away, then feeling devastated when they actually leave. From the outside, it can look like a game. From the inside, it feels like drowning.